Hey folks, we're just at the grocery store getting this week's groceries. We're keeping it mostly the same. The only difference is while I still have some peanut butter at home, I got lots of peanut butter at home because I've barely been eating it. I'm gonna get some dark chocolate as well. This stuff is really actually low carb and you're going to avoid that sweet tooth craving that you might get with artificial sweeteners because this is way less sweet than an artificial sweetener. And so for 3 pieces or 30 grams, you're only looking at 4 net grams of carbs total and 200 calories, so it's not too bad. It's about the same as peanut butter. So let me just show you what I got real quick because like I said, we're doing the same thing that we've been doing each week, although I did get an extra snack. I was like, oh, I'm gonna splurge. Let me get some button mushrooms as a snack. But basically the same. So here we go. All right, once again, we have our 93% lean beef. I got a couple of these because they only had one of the rolls, so I had to get some of like the differently packaged stuff. Once again, we got our turkey sausage for lunch, more spicy pickles as a snack, my snack mushrooms, more of this dynamite ranch. And again, I really like this because it's one of the lower calorie ranches and it's 2 grams of carbs, not bad. We got some more oolong tea and I really enjoy this for lunch with my turkey sausages. Some more coffee. We got our kale greens. This lasts me about 4 days, this whole bag, if I do 100 grams per serving. And then I got a couple of these 90% lints. And again, the nutrition's not too bad, 4 net grams of carbs per serving. So that's about it. We're gonna go check out, and I'll let you guys know how the rest of this week goes. All right, folks, I have my turkey sausages like I've been doing for weeks now. Super delicious. And on the side, we have not only some yellow mustard, but I've added some sriracha in there to make it nice and spicy. And we have our oolong tea because it's cold. It's like middle of January winter weather. Even though I live in the South and it's not that bad. So back right before I kind of like recommitted myself to meeting my weight loss goal again, back in January, my New Year's resolution, I was kind of thinking like, man, I'm going to be hungry for like a month or two while I lose these last few pounds to get to my goal, but I'm really not. And I think that's the great thing about keto. Like, I'm not hungry. I think I'm in fat burning mode. So like the little extra energy that I'm burning off with my calorie deficit, like I don't really feel like I'm starving or anything. I'm not like super duper hungry all the time. I don't feel really irritable. So like once you're in fat burning mode, you're no longer in like starving for carb mode because once you kind of lost that water weight, entered a state of ketosis, you're just kind of like gliding and it's kind of nice. So no more starving for carbs. I'm getting lean and I'm not being mean about it because I feel pretty good. And so I think that's really a benefit is that like I'm losing weight, but I'm not feeling like I'm dying. And I don't feel deprived and I don't feel weak or anything. So, you know, just give keto a try if you're kind of worried about feeling weak or something. I don't know, just a little bit of a blurb. Okay, I'm gonna finish my lunch because I gotta eat quick. Here we go. So cheers, y'all. Here we go. It's dinner time, and guess what? I know what you're saying. Allie, do you ever eat like anything different? Are you gonna lose all your weight eating bunless burgers? Maybe. So we're doing the bunless burgers. 224 grams of 93% beef. We've got 15 grams of Thousand Island on there mixed with a little bit of mustard. And I topped it with just some dill relish. And it really does make it taste like a little Big Mac. So Thousand Island and pickles. But Allie, Thousand Island's got sugar in it. Yeah, right. I'm doing total carbs. You know, I'm cutting out the main offenders, but I'm allowing some things for flavor. You know, I'm not going super crazy and that makes it sustainable for me. Another giant kale salad, 110 grams of kale with 60 grams of that dynamite ranch, which is so good. So yeah, I used to, you know, just kind of be like making all these different types of meals, you know, talking about how you can be keto and making all this food. And honestly, I think that's kind of how I kind of gained my weight over the past year or so. I was just like eating all the good food and I wasn't keeping it lean enough. I was just going overboard. So I don't know how some of these people do it online where they're like cooking for you all the time. Because if I cook food, I'm going to eat it. If I spend money on food at the grocery store for a video, that's going to be my meal for the week. And that's kind of where I got in trouble. So I'm not saying these people are lying or anything. It's just I can't do that. Especially like with desserts. I haven't made a dessert video in years. It feels like years. A couple years. Allie's Keto Big Mac Burger. Oh, good. Anyway, so that's just kind of like why I think I kind of got myself into trouble, why I gained some weight. And this is honestly how I'm losing it. I'm just, eating food that I enjoy in moderation, in strict moderation with a calorie deficit. And again, I'm focusing on those carbs. So like after this, I'll have my espresso and like 2 pieces of dark chocolate, 90% dark chocolate by Lindt. And then so that's been making me come out my totals for the day at 19.9 grams of carbs, like literally right below 20. And I'm hitting like right around 1200 to 1250 calories a day. And I feel fine. I mean, the hungriest I get is right before lunch and then right before dinner. And then I eat and I'm happy. So keeping it simple. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my food and I'm gonna watch my show, You. I'm so behind. I just started season 2, so wish me luck. Okay, folks, it is Friday, Allie's favorite day of the week, and actually it's a snow day. So I was working online all day, but we did not have like in-person school. But now both the man and I are off of work, and we actually came to the mall because I needed to return some headbands because I'm trying to get into this whole headband trend to the loft, but everything is closed. Like none of these stores are open. They're all closed. So I think the plan is I'm going to do my bunless burgers again tonight, and we're just gonna go get a couple drinks because I am allowed to imbibe on Fridays and Saturdays only. So we're gonna go to the bar and figure out something to do. And then tomorrow we are going to a new restaurant downtown that we have not been to. We're not doing Sashimi Saturday for once in like forever, but I'll keep y'all updated. Okay, so we are going to the British Bulldog Pub. We weren't sure if they were open either. I'll tell you what, in the South, if there's even a hint of snow, like you could smell it, things shut down. But we got lucky, so we're gonna go and have a couple drinks. So this place does have really good wings, and the man got wings because he's hungry. But Allie is resisting temptation. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna eat my bunless burgers and my salad. Even though I could incorporate wings, but I just wanna keep my flow. I feel motivated, I feel good, so I'm gonna just drink my Prosecco and look forward to dinner at home. Oh my gosh, it's snowing for like actually the first time in years. Look at this. It's a very little amount of snow, but it counts. Oh my gosh, it's snowing. Look at it. We never get snow. I haven't seen snow here since I was like in high school. That was like 15 years ago, somewhere around there. Although being an adult, I am realizing that this door is not very energy efficient. It's very cold right here. Yeah, I'm getting old, I guess. Even my palm trees got some snow. So last night, I feel like I did very well. I stuck to my diet. I came home, I made my 2 bunless burgers with my kale salad. I had 1 more glass of wine, and then I had 32 grams of Skippy peanut butter. And I woke up and I was 157 today. Down a pound, y'all. I'm doing so good. So pretty excited. There is this thing I've noticed. I will get almost depressed when the man and I go out. The past couple Fridays we've been going out. Like last time we went to the mall and he ate some food at the mall. Last night we went to the bar and he had wings. And I noticed that I actually kind of get sad that I can't partake. But I know that it's temporary. Once I get into maintenance, yes, I can partake, just not too much. But for now, I'm in weight loss mode, so my mindset has changed. So yeah, I was feeling sad. But the first time it happened, I was like depressed that night. You know, I like food. But last night it wasn't as bad. Like I had done it before. I knew I wasn't really missing out on anything. Yeah, I wanted some wings, but just not in the budget right now, the calorie budget. So I passed on the wings and I feel good about that. Tonight is the night to go out to eat. We're gonna try and go to this place called Cola's. I don't know if they'll be open. We do have his niece's birthday party today. I think that's still on, and the roads aren't bad. I mean, the roads are clear. Like everything that's concrete, like automatically in the South, I don't know. It's just like, it doesn't stay cold. But yeah, I feel good. We're down a pound this week. So yay, hallelujah, it's happening. 2 pounds away from my goal. So I was thinking that they're probably gonna have food at this little birthday party that we're going to, lots of snacky foods, and that's where I really get in trouble. That's where I bump up in water weight for like 8 pounds in a weekend. It's because of all the salt, and I probably eat slightly more carbs than I should, so I am pre-eating. So I'm just making my turkey sausages. They are in the oven. We're gonna go in about 30 minutes, and I'm saving myself the trouble of worrying about food. I won't be hungry because I will have just eaten, so that takes care of that. And then I'll look forward to dinner. So, you know, I'm just gonna pre-eat, ruin my appetite, not even look at the food. So that's the plan. Okay, folks, we have made it to Cola's restaurant. We are ready for dinner. I'm ready for dinner. I had my turkey sausages at like 11:30, and then we went to the birthday party, and I didn't eat anything, and now I'm pretty hungry, so I'm excited. I love trying out new restaurants. It's my favorite thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go inside. Ooh, happy Sunday. We went to this new restaurant, Cola's, last night, and it was really good, y'all. Not gonna lie. I like to go downtown sometimes to change things up. And this restaurant, I kept hearing about it because I'm on like a local, you know, restaurant group on Facebook, and I'm glad that we went. So I got the braised beef, and it was delicious. I literally did not have to use a knife at all. Like, I just took my fork and sliced into it like butter. Like buttery meat. It was like just so good. It did come with this gravy. I think the menu said a peppercorn sauce, but it was a gravy. Like, I took a little bit of a taste test, and it was very starchy. Like, I could tell it had lots of flour in it in the sauce to thicken it up, which is fine, you know, nothing to complain about really. I just scraped it off my beef. I don't think I really missed out on too much. There was still a little bit left. I couldn't get all of it, so I added a little bit of flavor, I guess, but not like the beef really needed it. It came with like some special sides, might have been grits or something, but of course, you know, your girl had to do the low carb options. So I got just some roasted vegetables or mixed vegetables, and these like little baby Brussels sprouts, and they were really good, and they were not sugary. There wasn't like a whole lot of like honey or anything, so very keto friendly, very nice. As an appetizer last night, I did get the mussels. I like to like scoop out a few at a time and then like put 5 on a fork and then eat that. To me, that's more satisfying than having a little bite out of each mussel, you know? I just try and be efficient. I like to have like a good mouth feeling when I eat, so like having a bigger forkful is more enjoyable to me. Probably looked weird though, scooping out all my mussels in the sauce. Oh yeah, I did have some chocolate when I got back. So 3 pieces of dark chocolate. So we were probably right around 25 net grams of carbs or so. But I don't think it ruined my goals, because this morning I was 156.8. Hey. Next week is the big ball that I wanted to hit my goal for. Will I hit my goal? I don't think so. My track record since the beginning of this January has been 1 pound a week, basically, just about. That's how much I lost this past week, I think. So I don't know if I'll hit 155. I am getting to the end of this series. I am like 1.8 pounds away from my goal. And I think once I hit my goal, I'll kind of get back to like my normal type videos. Don't get me wrong, I like vlogging. It's just a lot to do every week, and I just kind of want to not have to feel like I need to film everything that I eat all the time or like all my date nights and stuff. I just kind of want to go and enjoy those without having to film them. So we'll see what happens. But I say all that to say this. Leave me a comment down below to let me know what you would like to see after I finish this series. What are you interested in, and what would you like to see me try or talk about? But I think that's going to be about it for this week, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I hope you enjoyed and liked and found fun this video. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. That would help me out so much. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I will link all of that down below. All right, I'll see you guys next time. My name's Allie. Have a good one. Bye.